I think, oh boy, sums it up, Trish. Joining us now, Ed Rollins, former White House political director under President Ronald Reagan, current chairman for Kelly Ward's Arizona Senate campaign, former U.S. ambassador to the United Nations, John Bolton, both of our guests tonight, Fox Business contributors. Good to have you here.
Thank you, Ed.
Let's start with, have you ever seen such decor on the part of Senate Democrats in which they would rush from a meeting with the president to accuse him of all sorts of sordid and nasty things?
No, that's the way it goes these days, and we shouldn't be surprised by it.
Who the heck is surprised? Not me.
But what it
That's
says
Dick
is
Durbin there.
You're not going to have a candid conversation with Dick Durbin, because if he says something, you say something.
How about Chuck Schumer?
Whatever it might be, same thing that they can use for.
I want to raise the ante.
Keep going. Political advantage. They're going to go out into the driveway of the White House and say it. So what does that do for politics? Whatever. Do you think when Tip O'Neill and Ronald Reagan had a glass of scotch together, that Tip O'Neill, a Boston boy, may ever have once said H-E double hockey sticks? Do you think he might have said that? I bet he probably did.
Politically incorrect?
And you know, the world didn't end, did it?
Well, no, but we've tested it more than a few times, and we're testing it now, it seems to me, when you have a Senate that is so disrespectful of the president, his powers, his prerogatives, that this kind of ignorance would be leaked to the national left-wing media.
Well, my issue with all of this is immigration, as we've said over and over again, is a very complicated issue. And the fact that Durbin is not bringing a piece of paper, they're bringing the very theoretical thing. If they need 60 votes, show me how many votes they have for which particular proposition, and we do the same. We're a long ways to go before we get a bill. DACA alone is not going to pass, and Republicans will stop it, and Democrats will stop it if it's about security. So how are you going to get it worked out? You're going to get it worked out by getting a committee chairman, not the guys in the White House.
Let me repeat something I've said here a number of times. 2006, the Kennedy-McCain comprehensive immigration legislation could have succeeded and been put into law and solved illegal immigration as a problem, except for Menendez and a number of other senators who wanted to retain chain migration. That was conscious obstinance and obstructionism, and they think they can get the whole loaf. It was a calculation. They've been proved wrong.
Well, I think the whole notion you're going to get comprehensive immigration reform is completely misguided. We tried this in the Reagan administration. I was at the Justice Department when we passed the 1986 Immigration Reform Act, control the borders, so on and so forth. It was all the same thing. And
it was all bull, wasn't it? The
borders weren't controlled. And so the problem now is twice as bad as it was in 1986.
More important than any of this is you got to get a budget done. And the reality is the longer you delay that, if you go through another temporary issue, our defense appropriation is getting hurt desperately, and I think to a certain extent, focus on that. The court has now put a delay on the DACA thing. We have more time to go deal with this, and you're not going to deal with it until all sides.
Well, it would be wrong of us to intimate in any way that the Dems and the left wing there were anything but frivolous. There are a frivolous bunch. We're talking about a travel warning for Americans saying do not go into Mexico, because of the level of violence, the record number of murders, the cartels that are out of control and spilling across that border into the United States. There's no discussion of the border. They put up $1.7 billion to build a wall. This country needs border security desperately. $57 billion in illegal drugs crossed. Forget the illegal immigration. Just the drugs crossing alone.
Yeah, and the national security threat. Look, I think the Democrats think that they would benefit from a government shutdown, and that's what they're trying to do. They think they can escape political responsibility for it. It's up to Republicans to do a better job to say, look, we're trying to fund the government, we're trying to resolve this problem, and they're not.
Well, if they shut the government down, Democrats will get blamed, and every congressional district across this country needs to go out there and point the blame, and every Senate candidate needs to do the same, because it is their responsibility. They do not want to be responsible, and at the end of the day, this president has to be more forceful. He can't say, I'll sign anything they bring to me, because he can't do that. He has to basically say, this is what I want, security first.
You know, a couple of things in that regard. I mean, we've got to hear some numbers about what they're talking about. How many DACA people? I mean, you know, the principle of trading DACA for a wall, fully funded and constructed, the idea of trading DACA for the end of the lottery system, you know, that sounds terrific. You know, but by the time you get through this, what they were talking about are promises You heard Dianne Feinstein, as I said last night, offer that up. A clean DACA bill, Mr. President. Who the heck do they think they're talking to? Right. This president should make it very clear where they need to get off.
Well, she claims she had a bad cold and she didn't realize she was releasing the document, didn't feel she has to talk to Grossley, so she should not be an expert on this issue. Her state is more of a mess on immigration than any other state in the country. So,
last word.
Look, I think the president's confronted with an extraordinarily difficult situation, and I think Republicans have put forward real alternatives that require some compromise with the Democrats. They're just playing charades at this point.
Ed Rollins, Ambassador John Bolton, thank you both.
Thank you.
Great to see you.